Hey guys, it is Marianne from Thrive with your tip of the day. Today we're going to have a look at ways that you can format your data that don't require any deeper level of function or functionality, but are purely about that format look. And I want to talk to you about using borders to be able to break up your data and make it more visually appealing. Now, one of the things that happens is when we're working in Excel, you can see on the screen, when we're working in Excel, we can see the cell outlines, okay? We can see the box that the data or the text or whatever it is goes into. And that's fine. But if I was to print this out, that would all just be text on a page with nothing to kind of show how it's grouped or where it's broken up. And that can be a little bit tricky, particularly if you convert things to a PDF or someone prints a physical page. It just can detract from or make it more difficult for people to understand what you're trying to say. So the easiest way to fix that is to put borders on. Now, it's super simple to do. We simply highlight the text we're going to do. I'm going to do this column here, the last name one, on its own to start with, and then you'll see the difference. So from our font tab, so we're on the home tab and then we go to the font section, there'll be this one here. So remember, when it is opened all the way up, this will be the second section across the ribbon. And you'll have this option. So it'll look like a little square and it'll have an underline on it. And these are all the different types of borders we can do. So I'm going to do a thick. So you can see there are some that are preset, which makes life much easier. So we can go all borders, outside borders, thick outside borders. So I'm going to go a thick outside border. When I click away, you can see that it's not done anything in the middle, but it's done a thick outside one. If we want to get super fancy though, what we do is we go into the font section and then we drop it down and we go right down the bottom here to that more borders. And what that will let me do is be really specific. So you can see we've got our outside border, which is great. And then I could go for a thin line and I can put that through the center. I can change the color too. So I might make that thin line an orange one. And then I might go for a double line on the bottom, but I want to change that color at the bottom to a green, okay? Just so we can see the difference. So that is how my border now looks. Way different. It's going to really pop. If I go to my print preview, it might be a little bit trickier for you to see on the screen there, but you can see how it stands out compared to the blank lines that I have. The other option that I've got is that I can highlight all of my data and simply go all borders, and that will give me that really simple, plain, straight option. So if I go to my print screen again, you can see that it is really clear. So borders are a great way for you to be able to make your information, group it together to be able to identify things that are more important or that need to be highlighted, but to also make it understandable in any format. Don't assume that people are going to open it in the exact version you have here in Excel. They may print a copy and give it to somebody else. They may convert it to a PDF. And in that instance, it's going to be a little bit less, it's going to be less clear for them to be able to see where certain sections and how certain groups of information come together. It's also a border, is much easier when you've got things that might wrap text so that you have some cells that are thicker or deeper or wider than others. So give it a go, have a play around with it. Feel free to use your own branded colors and see what kinds of borders are actually going to help your information pop off the page and be more accessible and understandable by your recipients.